Welcome back to episode 3 of Behind the Braves. With another difficult away game coming up this weekend, the Braves will be looking to make it 7 undefeated in the month of August when we face off against Berwick Rangers. But before that, we thought we'd catch up with first team coach Cole Stars, as well as 18-year-old midfielder Enzo Wright, who had an injury update for us from the Lions Park.
I'm Enzo Wright. I play centre mid whenever I'm not injured, but I've had a bit of bad luck with injuries recently. Sort of happened from last year's pre-season. It was the very last session. I tore my hamstring. My first 45 back, I then tore my meniscus, and then back again, and I've tore a ligament in my ankle. So just bad luck. So I'm making sure I'm working hard to get back as soon as I can, but also not rush it because I've been out for a while. So I don't want to come back and do anything again. I just want to make sure everything's right and I'm ready to go for as soon as possible.
And obviously we do see you around training tonight, you're still in. What's the sort of regime for you at the moment then?
So obviously I'm in with the lads for the first 45 in the changing room. We'll have a good laugh and things like that. And then after that, when the lads go out to warm up and things like that, I'll head in with Leanne. And Leanne will assess my ankle, see how it's coming along, if there's any updates from the previous training session.
Obviously, we didn't see too much of you, unfortunately, on the pitch last season, but that meant we had the chance to work with you in the media team a fair bit. You're a familiar face on Braves TV at times, even commentator. Are we going to see you possibly in the commentary position again?
I don't know. I don't know about the commentating again, but I mean,
you did a good job.
If it's needed, I suppose. If it's needed, I'll do it. Whatever's required and whatever I'm told to do, I'll just do my job. So, I mean, don't know. Maybe later on in the season, but no for just now anyway.
And obviously this week as well, we've launched our player sponsorship. Have you recorded your video yet?
Done it literally 2 minutes ago.
What did you say? Why should someone sponsor Enzo Wright?
Because best haircut and best looking at the club, I'm sure. That's what I said.
We'll have to fact check that, but thanks for letting us know that. And funny as well, so away from football, what is it that you're up to these days? I've seen you in at uni before.
That's right, actually.
I was surprised to walk into uni class one day and see Enzo Wright just sitting there. I was like, what are you doing here? So what are you up to these days?
I'm doing an apprenticeship in quantity surveying, so I'm in uni 1 day a week and work the other 4, so I enjoy it as much as somebody can enjoy work. I enjoy my work, so obviously it would be good to be in here with the daily lads like I was a couple of years ago, but having football on the side is always a positive because best of both worlds, so it's good. I enjoy it.
Well, brilliant, Enzo, and thanks for the update on that. Hopefully we are back seeing you playing soon. Definitely. And with some player sponsorship as well for the best.
Hopefully
put that money to getting your haircut maybe.
Oh wow, that's a dig and a half.
No, I'm just going off your words. Enzo, cheers for your time.
Thanks, Callum. Cheers.
We're delighted to announce this week that we've launched our commercial brochure, which is giving you guys the opportunity to sponsor the Caledonian Braves. You can get involved by sponsoring us pitch side, on the front of our shirts, on our sleeves, sponsor our players, our live streams, and that and much, much more. So make sure you check out our commercial brochures and the links you'll find on this video and get involved.
Hi guys, I'm Enzo Wright and I'm available for sponsorship, and I think you should sponsor me because I've got the best haircut at the club and I'm the best looking at the club.
So I'm Cole Stars, Braves the first team coach now. I've been helping out around the place for a good few years now since I stopped playing 2021 here. So I started off just helping out, running about the place, around the boys, helping out with stuff like kit and just organising stuff with the gaffer, and then was introduced to obviously coaching. Gaffer asked me to join the staff for there. I was not involved as much on the pitch right away. I was just kind of helping out in the background, asked if he was needing anything looked at or games to go and watch and stuff like that. And then now obviously this season, last season as well, I was brought in more to help on the pitch coaching.
Got it, one touch, ready?
So the year of COVID hitting, I went to Forfar to play and left in the February when the kind of league stuff gets stopped from League One down the way. And for there I was just kind of decided to take a wee back seat, and not so much a back seat, maybe just like a break out of trying to find a club and just focus on getting fitter again. I felt like I wasn't as sharp and as fit as I used to be. So I took a break and just went and trained with the Braves 20s, who my old boys club coach was taking at the time. And he invited me down for a session. After one session he says obviously the gaffer was taking sessions down here. So I came down for there, and just to start with I just wanted to try and get back into football. Didn't know if it was going to be this level or higher or lower or anything. I just thought, get back in, I've got a local club and obviously a chance to go and impress, and the gaffer invited me in. From there, 2 or 3 sessions in, he asked me to sign as a player. So that was kind of the start out there.
And obviously since you had your injuries, you said you've done a bit of everything sort of initially before getting into your role as a coach. And what is it that you enjoy about being a coach these days now? Are you doing your badges as well and stuff like that?
Yeah, so obviously try to work my way through the licence to progress as a coach, but at the minute I just enjoy still being on the pitch, because obviously it's the biggest release for me, outside of work and all that kind of thing. But being involved in football's always been a part of my life, so I couldn't just give it up when I unfortunately got injured. I thought next best thing to playing would be coaching, so that's kind of how I'm enjoying it at the minute, just being on the pitch and involved with a team still.
And we've done the media side as well. If anyone wants to get to know a bit more about you, how could they do that?
On the YouTube channels, Twitters, all sorts probably.
We've got you in the podcast as well, obviously for a bit of a longer chat. But just to finish us off as well then, because obviously you've been here for a few years now, what does it mean to you to be part of the Caledonian Braves, and what's your favourite sort of thing about being involved with the club?
I just think how different it is. It's obviously, when I first came here, selfishly I thought the media side of it was really good. So I thought there was obviously a good chance for me to keep myself sort of out there and in a good image for football. So that was my kind of first thoughts. I thought the club was very different. I knew it was unique. I didn't know the structure at the time, how tight-knit it was from the top down. But I think even now still I do like that sort of personal touch that you can phone the owner up and obviously you can talk to him directly. It's not 10 board members and directors and all this. It's certainly a niche club, and now obviously the global community side of it's definitely taking its good chance at it, and it's looking really, really hopeful. And I like the fact that we are diverse and people notice it. You talk to people now, even people at my own work are going, oh, that's some achievement, and people don't understand the ins and outs of it, but to just keep going in that direction, that's what I'm glad I've been on a positive note.
Well, cool. It's brilliant to catch up there, and I'm expecting views on your podcast to double immediately after the release of this.
Hopefully, man.
So cheers, and
Cheers,
thanks for your time.
All the best.
And up next for the Braves this weekend is a trip down south to England to face off against Berwick Rangers. We'll have live audio coverage of that one on X Spaces. That'll be followed up by back-to-back home games against the University of Stirling and Gretna 2008. They'll be played on Tuesday evening and Saturday afternoon respectively, and you can join us right here on YouTube for live coverage of both of those games.